Mama.
Hello.
Today we are going to eat mboga.
Yeah.
Green.
Karibuni sana. Mnaonitazama. Mnao watch channel ya Chef Matiko, Martin and Raola. Weni Mabere, Maria Mugini na Mabere 254.
Yeah.
Leo niko hapa, niko nje ya nyumba yangu. Kwanza kabisa ninamshukuru Mungu. Maana tumeamka vizuri sisi sote, mimi na jamii yangu wote kwa ujumla. Niko hapa kwangu, niko nje ya casa de mam. Na casa de mam ni mimi hapa mwenyewe. Leo ninawaonyesha jinsi ya kuchambua mboga. Na hizi mboga hii inaitwa susa. Msusa ama susa. Mimi naita msusa, kwa Kikuria inaitwa irisebo.
Irisebo in our language.
Yes, hii mboga mimi ninaipenda sana na ninaipenda kuitumia. Ni muhimu kwa afya yangu, pia hata kwa afya wengine. Wenye hawajui umuhimu wake, mimi ninajua umuhimu wake kwangu mimi binafsi. Hii susa. Hii susa hata nikipika sio lazima niitumie kukula na ugali.
Unaweza kula yenyewe.
Na ni vizuri na napenda kama nimepika. Ninakula kwanza yenyewe bila ugali. Ndio baadaye sasa hata kama ni ugali napitia kidogo, lakini nikiwa nimesha kula ile ya kutosha.
Okay. Yeah, so
hapa
guys,
niko na aina mbili za mboga. Hii hapa ni spinach. Na pia hizi zote ni mboga muhimu kwa matumizi ya mwili. Sijachuma kwa shamba langu. Ila nimenunua.
She has bought them.
Jirani ako nazo. Nilimwambia nahitaji mboga za majani. Akaenda akanichumia, akaniletea.
Wow.
Sasa hapa naona ninachambua.
Like that she's
natoa hii inatolewa kwa ndani. Naona hii.
Yeah, it's a rope like, so that's how she's preparing them. So guys, welcome back again to Chef Matiko's YouTube channel. Mama here is preparing these greens to be cooked. So I don't know the name. I'll ask Maria because she knows a lot about the names of these veggies. You can see how she does it. It's you can see it's like a rope or a string. Maria, mboga inaitwa aje kwa English? Pumpkin leaves. Oh, they are the pumpkin leaves. Yeah? Pumpkin leaves. Maria is telling us they are called pumpkin leaves. So that's how you need to remove. Kwa nini mama unatoa hizo vitu? Ukiziacha ukipika nayo itakuwaje?
Sidhani kama zitakuwa nini. Si unaona hii ni kama kamba. Ni kamba tuseme, unaona?
Yeah, it's a rope, like you can see how hard it is. So you can't eat. Sasa hii hata mlizilia wapi? Mlizaliwa mkapata watu wanatoa na nini?
Hivyo. Mama zetu na mabibi zetu wanazitengeneza hivyo. Na sisi tukajua zinatengenezwa hivyo.
Yeah, because you see they were born and found these things were being removed. They are rope like, and you can't eat this. So this is what mama is removing from the green, these pumpkin leaves. You can see? Yeah. So she can't cook with them. You can't even eat, these are ropes. You can't eat these things, you see? So when they are cooked, they normally resemble the sukuma wiki or the kales. They do resemble them so much. So here we have also the spinach mama shown us. This is spinach. When the rain starts, greens grow. We have plenty of vegetables. These are just pumpkin leaves because they are leaves from the pumpkin. You can see how they are. Actually, they are very soft, but they have these small sharp, but they don't prick on their these stems. These are stem, yeah, so they are soft and they are very sweet. Zinaongeza nini kwa mwili?
Mboga.
The pumpkin leaves
Zinaongeza damu. Unajua unaweza unaweza kukosa kuwa hata na
immune system ama immunity. Yeah, immunity
kwa mwili. Uambiwe naenda wewe unakula mboga kwa wingi sana sana hii susa. Unajua kuna watu wengine wanakosa hiyo nini, alafu wanakosa kujua ndio imepungua kwa mwili.
Naweza punguza sauti ya nani yako?
Mtu anampigia.
Sorry about that. So they are so beneficial in a human body. The pumpkin leaves.
Hii ni mboga nzuri sana katika nini, katika mwili. Ni mboga nyingine nzuri sana. Hii susa.
Alright. So these pumpkin leaves are very high in fiber. The leaves are high in fiber, which helps in digestion and prevents constipation. These pumpkin leaves, you know, when taken. So it's also blood sugar management. It's useful in blood sugar management. They can help to manage blood sugar levels, which may be beneficial for people with diabetes. So wanasema hata kwa watu wenye wako na kisukari ni nzuri, inasaidia. Yeah, people with diabetes problem, you know, high level of blood sugar or low level of blood sugar, it also helps. And the pumpkin leaves, they help in health of the heart, our heart, you know. So they contain potassium, which can help to prevent high blood pressure and stroke. When you're on blood pressure, pia inasaidia kwa moyo. Sasa mtu mwenye ako na blood pressure labda inashuka ama inapanda, huwa inasaidia sana kwa moyo. So they also help they also contain soluble fibers which can produce cholesterol absorption. For those people who have those people who have big bodies, I'm not body shaming, it's only I'm trying to explain, like if you have a big body and you feel like you have a lot of cholesterol, or not only the big body, but anyone who you feel like maybe you've gone for a heart checkup and you've been told, or health checkup, you've been told there's a lot of cholesterol. Mostly they are dangerous in our body because they prevent the pumping of blood, you know, from the heart to the lungs, you know, for cleaning. So when the cholesterol are too much or the fats, they usually prevent. So when you eat these greens, these pumpkin leaves, at least, you know, they reduce such risks of having the cholesterol, preventing the pumping of blood towards the lungs for cleaning, you know. So they help to reduce that the absorption, you know, the cholesterol being absorbed at the heart. And also bone health for those who have a problem with bones. So they contain also calcium and phosphorus, which are important in bone health. Wanasema inasaidia pia kwa mifupa. Kwa na wale watu kama mrenda. Ni kama mrenda na ile mboga yetu ritiambu. Yeah, it's like this green, we call it mrenda in Swahili, but in English it's okra like, because it's slimy when you prepare it. Mama once prepared that green vegetable and she showed us how it was being prepared, because, you know, it's also healthy. So these pumpkin leaves, they also help in bone health, bones, you know, when you have a problem with bones, maybe climbing stairs, walking long distances. If you wanna make your body to be active, you should eat a lot of greens, you know, like these pumpkin leaves, the mrenda or okra. They also help So even in immune system, they also contain vitamin C and beta carotene, which can help protect the body from infection. Kuna wale wanapata wanakuanga na infections za mwili. Inasemekana pia inasaidianga.
Hii nini?
Hii mboga.
Hii susa.
So
hii susa ni ya muhimu, ni kama medicine, inatibu mambo mengi kwa mwili.
Yeah, inatibu mambo mengi sana. So for those who have problems, maybe they get infections, it also helps. So hapo unafanya nini sasa?
Tayari nimeosha. Nimemaliza. Sasa mimi hizi zangu wengine wanakata na kisu.
Yeah.
Mimi sikatagi na kisu.
Kwa nini?
Mimi nakata na mkono, nachambua na mkono. Kuchambua na mkono hivyo. Unasemaga ukikata na kisu zinakaa kama sukuma na zinakuwa ngumu. Sasa mimi nakataka hivyo.
Na mkono tu.
Hivyo tu.
You can see she's slicing them using her hands. Most people use knives to cut them, like kales, the way we chop kales. So a lot of people chop them, I believe, when cooking, because you can't cook it that way. It's a big leaf, you see, it's a big leaf, so you can't cook it that way. Mama chops it like that, slices it using her own hands. Like that, because when you she says when you cut it or chop it like kales, it becomes hard, or stiff. Is it stiff? Yeah, something like that, when eating. So even this branch here, when it cooks, it becomes very soft and yummy when eating, when you prepare. Sasa unaipikaje? Unaikanga ama unaichemsha?
Mimi tuseme mimi kama mimi mboga zangu siruhusiwi kula mboga zenye zimeiva sana.
Zinatoa virutubishi kwa.
Yaani mimi kama mimi mboga zangu nazikaanga tu na tumafuta kidogo. Yaani venye sasa hivi nimeziosha ni kukaanga tu kumebaki. Siendi tena kuchemsha tena ichemke tena nirudi nikaange, hapana. Kisha nini hivyo na karanga tu na kaanga tu ninatumia.
So after this, Mama, she has already washed it. Sorry, before she had a phone call, so she washed it. Sorry, we didn't show you, but she already washed it. You can see there's water from the inside. Yeah, it's very clean. You have to wash vegetables or fruits. Anything you wanna eat, you need to make sure it's clean. So she will have to, other people do boil it. I've told you it's very soft. Even from the way Mama is slicing it, it's very soft. So you don't have to boil it first and then fry, maybe using oil and onions, tomatoes. No, you can only fry it instead of boiling. When you boil it too much and then you fry it, it loses a lot of nutrients. As Mama had said, when she prepares her greens or her meals, she doesn't like them, especially vegetables. She doesn't like them being overcooked because they lose a lot of nutrients. So she prefers it, at least it cooks a bit, as long as it's cooked you can eat. It shouldn't overcook. So that's what she was saying. So you can see some of them, like when she was removing those rope, like I don't know the names. I only know it's a pumpkin leaf and how it's prepared, how when you want to cook it, how it's prepared. Also, I was telling you about the benefits of this pumpkin leaves. So we were cut short by Mama's phone call. We had talk of it being able to prevent infections in our bodies and also brain health, because they contain folic acids which are important for brain function. They also contain magnesium, which can help improve memory. They have a lot of benefits. Also, for those who are struggling to cut weight, if you are, maybe you can be able to access it, you can be able to get these pumpkin leaves. They are also beneficial to your body when you want to cut weight, because they have high fibers, which can help you feel full and you lower your appetite. You know, when you eat them, you feel your stomach is already full, so you don't have to eat more often, to eat every time. At least it cuts down your appetite or lowers your appetite. You feel full, your stomach feels full. So it has a lot of benefits. We've talked about the management of the blood sugar, the heart health. It's beneficial for heart health because, you know, it reduces the absorption of the cholesterol. We've talked of the bone health, which also contains, we said, calcium and phosphorus. We talked of it having the vitamin C, which protects the body from infections. We also have the brain health, you know, for brain functioning. So if you can be able to get these pumpkin leaves, so ni mbona hujapanda pumpkin leaves na iko na manufaa mengi sana kwa mwili?
Nani?
Wewe.
Mimi ndio ni mboga zangu.
Ungepanda, ni vile inatembea sana.
Na hapana, nilijaribu kupanda, alafu hapa hakuna space. Yes, unaona hapo kwa compound.
There's no space, you can see.
It's
very occupied.
Yeah. Labda basi nitafute huko chini. Nipande huko. Nilipanda lakini haikushika vizuri. Nilipanda hata nderema. Mimi napendaga mboga za majani, ijapokuwa sasa space ndio inakuwa kidogo.
You know, there's the space is quite tight, you know.
Labda nitafute kabisa sehemu ya
yani
shamba. Niseme hili hapa hii ni shamba ya kupanda mboga.
Yeah, I was wondering why Mama has not planted, but then she reminded me. You can see the compound is very small. There's Mama's house here, Casa de Mama. There's over there, which will be the parking. It's also the entrance, so she can't, you know, plant there anything, or a kitchen garden, kind of. Also here, there's a garden. You see, there's fruit. People, they work around here. There's a house here also. There's a house on the other. And so the compound is way more fixed. So that's why Mama hasn't planted. But this, you know, also when they grow, they crawl. And don't forget, they also have this sweet pumpkin. I don't know if you people have ever eaten pumpkin in your area, maybe your street or city. Pumpkin is very healthy and it's very, very sweet. It's one of the...
Hata wale wanapikaga mukimo.
Mukimo.
Mukimo wanatumiaga wengine.
Iyo pumpkin. Kupikia. So there's this African dish, you call it mukimo. They usually smash the Irish potatoes and they mix with maybe meat when it's cooked, or blend it. Some mix it with the pumpkin fruit or the pumpkin leaves when they are cooked, you know, until they get soft. These pumpkin leaves are very soft even when cooked. So if you want to try it, it's very beneficial. Make sure you at least look for it, you know. Take it. It will help you. It has a lot of benefits. So if Mama had a lot of space, she could have planted you know, she's a vegetarian. She likes vegetables. She could have planted a lot. Sasa ni space tu kana pungua.
Hapa ingekuwa nimepanda mboga. Kila aina ya mboga.
Yeah. You see, it's only the space. Being an African mom, where at your home you must always have a kitchen garden where you have onions, even if they're not many, even let's say that they are just 3 stems or branches, you know, they are so beneficial. You must have onions, tomatoes, any type of greens. These vegetables, you plant them, you know, they are helpful. Instead of having to go to purchase, you know, you're lacking an onion to fry your food and you're like, where can I get even $1 or some shillings to go and purchase? So having a kitchen garden is a space Mama would have required, but she will look at it. Vile hapa ni padogo
lakini unaona pale ninalimaga mahindi. Mtakata kasehemu kadogo. Niwe napanda mboga zangu za hapa nyumbani.
Lakini sasa pale utabidi unapaangalia sana, ama ng'ombe hazijaipita kuzingia kwa shamba.
Ng'ombe hazitapita, ila pia si binadamu watazipikia.
You see where Mama plants maize at her farm there. She was thinking of putting a small garden of greens, vegetables, onions, those just like a kitchen garden. But then neighbors could be funny. Neighbors are very funny people here in the village. Someone could just pass and see, oh, so Mama Chef Matiko has planted here onions. We call them vitungu, or maybe sukuma wiki. We call them, it's the kales. We call sukuma wiki. So Mama Chef Matiko has planted here kales. Let me give myself, 2 leaves of kales. So somebody will pluck instead of asking. Some are funny. Some will come and ask, but when they will see it's in an open area and it's by the road, people pass there. So someone, it will not do well because of people. But for the cows, maybe the goats, the livestock, they won't be able to go in there. But people in the village will, go there. You can see how she's cutting them into smaller pieces. Like that, and then she cooks it. Ungepata ugali ya brown.
Mimi napendaga kula zenyewe kwanza.
Zikiwa tu hiyo.
Hata ukikula na ugali wowote tu. Pike vizuri, uzikange vizuri, weke tumaziwa twako tudogo ndani. Unakuru nafikiri ni mayai unakula.
Kwanza ikiwekwa maziwa. It's sweet when you put milk inside it. When preparing, you fry it, you let it cook for a few minutes, and then you add oil. No, not oil, but milk inside. I'm telling you, it's very sweet. You see? So you can take it with ugali. Mama had said you can take it alone. It's very sweet. You can take it using the brown ugali, the one that is made of sorghum or cassava, We prepare different types of ugali here in the village. Because,
kuna ugali wa mahindi,
wa wimbi,
kuna ugali wa udaga, kuna ugali wa wimbi,
wa mtama,
kuna ugali wa mtama. Lakini wenye wanatumiaga ugali wa wimbi na mtama ni wale wako na kisukari.
So Mama is saying we have different types of ugali. We can prepare ugali from maize flour, or ugali from cassava. Cassava, we plant cassava also in the village. We can prepare ugali from sorghum and wheat, not wheat but barley. Is it called barley? Hata nimesahau jina yake kwa English. Wheat, not wheat. Wheat is for maybe bread or chapati or mandazi. I'm confusing them. So sorghum, mostly Mama is saying people who consume ugali made of sorghum, mostly the people who have diabetes, even heart problems, hypertension, diabetic. So they use that. I believe it reduces blood sugar inside someone's body. So if you have those such problems, you can use ugali made of sorghum or sorghum. Is it sorghum? No, sorghum. Yeah. So you can see there's water. And then one thing about these greens, these pumpkin leaves, they have a lot of water. Naonanga hata mtu kitaka kama unachemsha inakuanga na maji mengi.
Easy. Sasa ukitaka kuchemsha ukitaka kuchemsha uwezi weka maji mengi, uwezi weka maji ndani.
Unaweka
venye umeosha, venye nimeziosha hivyo. Hata kama ninataka nichemshe saa hii, sitaweka maji. Kwa sababu unajua inategemea kila mtu ako na upishi wake. Kila mtu ako na upishi wake. Kuna mwingine atachemsha ziive kabisa, yani zitane kala. Lakini kuna mwingine ataweka tu kwa moto mara moja kidogo na anatoa. Sasa unajua inategemea na mapishi ya mtu. Venye mtu anapika. Unaona kama mimi kuna wenye wanachemsha hii kwanza ndio wazikaange yani. Lakini mimi sichemshi. Mimi ninazikaanga moja kwa moja.
Direct. She fries them directly. There are different types of cooking. Everybody, with their recipe and their way of preparing meals. So for Mom, she prefers to fry it directly. So with these pumpkin leaves, they retain a lot of water. You can see Mama washed them and there's water remaining inside there. So for those who like boiling and then fry, it retains water, so you don't have... Oops, so sorry, that was Amazon's phone call. You see he's going. All right, so as I was telling you, these pumpkin leaves, they retain a lot of water. For
Lakini
those...
sasa sinajua haya maji haya ni yale nimeoshea. Sasa kama nimeosha hivi unaweka kwanza maji yanadondoka.
It drips.
Ya kisha dondoka sasa ndio unaanza kufanya nini?
Kuichemsha.
Unaanza kuzikatakata. Sasa unaona unachambua, unaacha maji yakiwa chini. Yenye sasa yanaenda nayo pale ndio unachemshia. Ndio unachemshia.
Yeah, so definitely after washing, you see Mama, she's chopping them. So when doing that, the water that she washed using them, it's retained there, and then you see now it retains water in it. These leaves, these pumpkin leaves, they retain water inside them. So when cooking, you don't have to add water. And also that also makes it one of the benefits, because it benefits the skin. It makes the skin to get rid of wrinkles, make it look moisturized. If you consume a lot of these pumpkin leaves, they moisturize also your skin. So they are also beneficial, especially with their way of retaining water. If you add water while boiling them, it will become it's like you're adding soup, a river inside your vegetables. So you just boil them, you place them inside a cooking pot or a sufuria, we call them sufurias, and then you cover, you place on fire, and then it will boil. It doesn't have to take a lot of time because it's soft, it will get overcooked.
Na unajua hii susa inatakikana wakati imetolewa tu shambani, unaichambua, unaitoa, ama unaona kama zile tunanunuaga sokoni huwa zimewekwa kwa maji. Zimewekwa. Na mimi sipendagi, hata nikienda sokoni wanajua tu, sipendagi
zenye zimeoshwa,
mboga zenye
sababu wengine
juu hawezi jua maji ni maji gani wameoshea. Ndio maana hata kama nimenunua na nije nizioshe kabisa, nijue
zina maji safi kabisa.
Kuna maji safi kabisa. Juu mimi hata mahala ninanunuaga kwa mama wenye wanajua mimi ninanunuaga mboga. Akiniona tu anasema mama, Chef Matiko hapendagi mboga zenye ziko na maji. Lakini si kwa ubaya, kwa sababu
upendi tu, if you don't like something, you just say it. So Mama is talking of, when she goes to purchase these greens, she goes to buy them. There are those people who sell them, they've washed. You see the way she washed? People wash them and go and sell them. So Mama doesn't like the ones that have been washed, because you don't know where someone has washed, the kind of water she used to wash. Okay, we don't talk bad or ill of the mama mboga. We call them mama mboga, those mothers, our mothers who sell vegetables or greens. We don't call them maybe like they're not clean. It's okay, but some of them, they wash a lot of vegetables. Makiu, it's not just yours, like small portion like this. They wash a lot of vegetables for people to buy. So in that maybe hurry, or they want to have water, to save water actually. So the water might be dirty. So Mama does not like it. She prefers it when she goes to buy. Even they know, the mama mbogas, our mothers who sell greens, she prefers, they know that Mama does not like greens that have been washed. So when she goes, did you wash this? No. Even when you touch, you can't feel the watery texture. So she buys them like that, comes and wash them thoroughly, and then takes them. Okay.
Spinachi nakata, lakini spinachi natumia
kisu,
kisu. Lakini susa ninakata na
chops them with her hands.
Na mkono.
Yeah, this is spinach, guys. unataka kuchanganya?
Nataka nichanganye.
Alright, you know, Mama with her way of mixing vegetables. If you come here, if you visit, be ready to eat a mixture of plenty of greens. She knows they are healthy, so be ready to eat a mixture of greens.
Najua kwa comment watasema hivi. Mbona unakata mboga ukitumia mkono hivi shasha?
Yeah, badala.
Hapa tuko village. Unajua village?
Village life.
Tunatumiaga venye kunaendanga.
Yeah, we go with how we are used to do things.
Venye kunaendanga. Sasa hapa kunaendanga hivyo.
All right, guys. See how Mama has chopped the greens. She has mixed them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when you plan to visit Mom, be ready to eat this kind of greens where she mixes vegetables. And the way she prepares them, oh, you won't wanna miss. You will ask for more. So she wants to go and cook. You want to go and fry them?
Yeah.
All right. There, she has mixed them.
After finished to cook, I want to show. I want to eat.
Okay. So Mama will go and prepare them. For the meantime, let us give you a small tour on how the construction has been so far. So good. It's a sunny day. Yesterday it was raining and it was way more drizzling in the morning, so the weather was not so good. Today you can see the sun, at least there's brightness. You know, when there's sun you can see us bright. When you see us, maybe the video is dull, just know there's the weather is dull, but you can see, look at the sky. It's very dark. The rains are coming. So this sun right here symbolizes this rain, and the rain is coming. So those are our masons who are collecting the broken bricks. You can see there's bricks over here, the ones that broke while they were constructing, and they are placing them in one space at least. You know, right now it's raining, and we don't want the bricks to scatter all over, so they are collecting them and placing them together. Na hizi hapa mtafanyia nini sasa? Hizi haya mabaki haya itabaki tu hivyo, hazitakusanywa zitolewe, sababu hapa ni kwa entrance. Ama mjambiwa hazitatolewa? Oh, because you know this is an entrance, so I was thinking maybe they would collect the stones. And the ones now, these are the broken ones. You can see they have removed the ones that at least can be used to construct something or to build something. And then this place right here, we will know what they'll do, but they'll have to clean. This is an entrance, this is the gate, you know, so it will have to be collected and placed in one place. I don't know what they can do with it, but remember also the house right there, it needs to be filled with stones and then marram, as the masons had told us previously. They will fill it with stones and then stones and then marram, and then now they plaster, something of that sort. So these are the ones that have survived the rains. Some of them are weak, you know, so they will clear up later. You see, like this area, it was a garden, so they will have to collect them and clear up this area. So let me show you what I was talking about, how the masons told us before. Like they will have to fill this area. You know, you can't build a house like this. It's not like you're building a swimming pool. You see how deep it is? They will have to fill this house. Fill it with stones, big stones like these ones, which they used to sorry, to create the foundation with. Sorry, I'm talking. I'm not used to talk a lot. Actually, I'm trying. So like my voice is getting used to me talking. I'm that person who is quiet most of the time. So when talking too much, I feel like my voice, it's overwhelmed, you know. Sorry about that. It was a by the way. So they will fill this area with the stones that are like these ones here, which were used to build the foundation. They were placed inside the trenches which were built, and then the foundation. So they will fill this whole area with stones, and then marron sand will be placed, and then they will make sure the marron sand levelizes the entire floor, like this one here. I believe now it has reached the maximum where it should be. After that they will come and tile, but I don't know the progress yet. Maybe it's because the bricks are over, but I don't know. They haven't told us. Today they're just clearing up. You've seen the masons, they are carrying the bricks, clearing up. Today they didn't construct, you know. So you can see they also left this. Who is that? Oh, sorry. They also left this here. They were standing on top of it while building. So you can see this room also. See the stones. What the other masons are doing right now is collecting the stones that, not stones, but the bricks that were broken, and yet they can be used. At least, you know, they're not that broken. You can see these ones here. I don't think if they can be used anymore, because maybe if they will be placing stones, they will have to beat, or I don't know, to make sure they levelize. So you can see the walls have risen up to that end. It could be the maximum, but I haven't confirmed yet with Engineer Matiko or the masons. Yeah, this is it. The window. People talk of you know, having to add more windows in the house. Remember, here is just a village, like we don't have to, you know, make extravagant things. Just a simple house, you know. Chef Matiko is this simple man who doesn't, you know, do a lot of extravagance. So that's why when you see, you know, it's just a simple, but when it will be finished, the design, you will like it. So for those who are requesting maybe for more windows, just wait, be patient. Chef Matiko's work is always great, because you can see here there's this window which is will be at the bathroom or the washroom. Yeah, the washroom, and which the toilet, the bathroom. Yeah, so you be patient, because in this other room also there's this window. So it's big. Look at it. Or maybe it's me who stands in a wrong angle. Look at how big it is. It's quite big. So, you know, it will allow plenty of light and air inside the house. So don't worry about that. And maybe if you talk of this living area, look at the length of the door, the entrance. So if you talk of maybe windows for our beautiful and good fans or viewers or audience, this window is enough. The entrance is enough, because it will provide plenty of light. So let me not talk much about that, because our masons, Engineer Matiko, Chef Matiko, they are the planners of this house, so they know what they are doing. Let's not get into that, and wait and be patient until you see the entire outcome of this house, you know, because it's a very good one. You can tell the design from how it's coming up. It's a great design. I'm not a mason, I haven't done engineering, but you know, I can tell from the masons what they've been telling us. So maybe if I should go around and also see at the back there, I don't know if they removed, there were some of the timbers which were back there. So let us go and see how it is. I don't know if they removed them. I haven't gone back here. Oh, they removed some, so we can pass. Look at how tall it is. It is. Oh, English, madam. English, madam. English is running away. Please don't run. English, don't run. I'm trying to explain to Chef Matiko's great viewers and audience. So you can see how the height of these walls, they are way more tall. This is the perimeter wall, so there's a way through here, but they haven't removed everything. So this is what they are doing actually, the masons. They are clearing up. So I can't even be able to pass here, or else it will break my tiny leg. So guys, what do you think about this house? What do you think about Chef Matiko and Laura's house? From since the day it was constructed until now, like since it started, the foundation, what do you think? How do you picture it? For me, I picture it as one of the best, because I haven't seen this. What we always see here at the village when someone builds a house with a, this is a maisonette or a bungalow. It's a bungalow. Yeah, there's a maisonette which is double, and then there's a bungalow which is on the ground. Yeah. So, and then there's a story building which is going up. If I'm wrong, correct me. I'm just learning. Yeah. So from what I've seen, like here at the village, remember we are at the village, and these are some of the new designs and plans that Chef Matiko comes up with them, because you know he has upgraded his digital. He has learned, you know, having education helps a lot. So here at the village, what we see from what our masons create, it's just a house, and then you know one window or two windows by the inside the living area, and then a dining area, which most people they do. There's a design that they do like an oval or a circle. It's like you cut a hole, so there's this circular way of, you know, entrance inside to the dining area, and then the kitchen. But this is special. It's unique. Actually, not special. It is unique. So this Chef Matiko's house is very unique. I can't wait to see the entire design, how it's going to come up. That's why I'm telling you, our very good audience, please be patient and wait to see what Chef Matiko, he will deliver. Because you've been seeing his job. You've been seeing his work, you know, from even Casa de Mom's house. You've seen how he brings it up. He starts small, you know, but he brings it from the house to where you can tell Chef Matiko delivers. So be patient and wait and see how it's going, how it will be. And also out here, the tank is on the other side. They were trying to bring it on top here, but you know, they will have to look for a way to make it pass here. So let us go to the rooftop. I love the view. I'll be taking you there so that you enjoy the view with me. You know, don't like telling you things but not showing. I'm a woman of my words. You know, I believe even if it was Chef Matiko, we miss him here back at home. So if it was him, he would have shown you the great view. Especially now that it's not raining. It had rained. We want to see what our neighborhood is doing, people. But from the view, from the top of the house, this is the view. That's our mason right there. He is collecting the bricks. You know, a good thing about a good mason is that when they finish construction, they have to clear up. You know, there are those broken bricks, the ladders they use, the timbers they use to support themselves during the building, the raising of the walls. So they have to clear them up and make sure nothing remains, maybe to cause a small accident. No. So that's why they are Mama Mama is showing me a plate. She has already prepared. Let me go back down. Mama has already prepared chinyinyi. Mama has prepared chinyinyi. Chinyinyi is greens. It's greens. We call it in our language, our local language, Kikuria. So Mama has prepared. I'll have to go back down again. I wanted to show you the view, but we will go back. So Mama has already prepared. Eish. Nimemezea mate mpaka imekata kuteremka. I'm here. The saliva. To
eat green.
Wow. It smells so good. One thing about the pumpkin leaves, they have a very sweet scent. Iko na harufu tamu. You can see now. Imechukua kama dakika ngapi?
Itakikani kuiva sana. Unaona ni green.
Yeah. Wow. I salivated until now the saliva couldn't go down my throat, so it was choking me. Mate ilikuwa yananinyonga sababu ninaimezea mate. Oh, you can see the tomatoes. Wow. Sasa imechukua kama dakika ngapi hivi kupika?
Sasa nikikula hii sahani. Sasa ugali nakula kidogo. Ile pia.
Sasa ungesonga ugali ukulie.
Hapana, ugali unaiva uko jikoni. Sasa unaiva sasa mimi. Nikule mboga. Mboga ndio ya muhimu kwa mwili kuliko hiyo ugali.
Alafu utarudi ukule ugali na mboga.
Kidogo sasa. Ile tu ya
guys. Let me taste. Mama has prepared for the thank you mom. It's sweet.
Na haina mafuta mingi. Unaweka mafuta tu dogo.
It is so sweet.
Tunaambiwaga kula mboga nyingi, ugali kidogo. Lakini si wote, mimi.
Wewe?
Mimi niliambiwaga hivyo.
I'm telling you, it's very sweet. Even the scent, I wish you people could be here. I know you are salivating right now. You just see it. But for those vegetarians, for those people who love vegetables, they know what I'm talking about. It's sweet. Even the saliva doesn't want to go down my throat. It wants to choke me.
Really? Hata inatakikana unakula mboga nyingi. Na wewe ndio sio wewe upendi mboga. Usubiri ugali ule.
It is sweet. Very healthy. Kindly try it. So mama is waiting for ugali. They are preparing ugali in there.
Lakini mimi nikikula hii ni shibe. Maneno ya ugali simo.
One thing about mama, when she's full, she won't wait for any other thing. So right now she's eating the greens alone. Look at how she's enjoying it. She's eating the greens alone, and then she's saying if she's full, she won't have to eat for ugali. You know, you can't eat ugali alone, but you can eat vegetables alone. You know, ugali chops because it's stiff. So for greens, mama can eat them alone. So she has prepared. So ni maziwa tu ndo ukuweka.
Hata hiyo maziwa. Si lazima niweke maziwa.
Si lazima, si ndio? So she's eating. That is how it looks like. It's very sweet. You put a little of cooking oil and then fry the onions until they turn golden brown, and then you place your tomatoes. Either you blend them or chop them, whichever the way you choose to cook it. And then now you fry the greens. You see this soup right here? It has some soup. The soup is from the greens themselves. When she washed them, you know, they retain the water, the one I was telling you about, that helps also in skin to, you know, keep the skin moisturized and to reduce the wrinkles, the appearance of wrinkles in our body. That's why you see mama looks young, you know.
Yeah.
She's getting old, but when she eats greens, she remains young. So you should try her way. Eat a lot of greens so that you remain young. Yeah. So for the meantime, let us wait for ugali. I believe we should go back. I didn't show you enough view. We wait for ugali and then we will show you. So hizo si wanapika, lakini wewe ujui kama utangojea sababu ni tamu.
Mimi sitangojea.
She will not wait for ugali, so she's just eating.
Nimekula sahani nzima vegetable.
And then you wait for
ugali. Hapana.
So she will not wait for ugali.
Acha hii ifanye kazi kwa mwili. Baadaye ugali.
All right.
Ugali nitakula baadaye tu.
Okay. So mama, we will not wait for ugali. Guys, these greens are very healthy. You see the branches that mama was cutting? They are here. Those are the branches. The ones you see that look straight. Those are the stems or branch from the leaves. Yeah, so mama eats them like that. They are very healthy for human consumption. Yeah. So right now it was sunny and the sun has I believe the clouds have covered the sun right now. You can see it's right there. So the clouds have covered the sun. It wants now to rain. But today we thank God because at least he favored us a bit. Yesterday we woke up and it was raining, even for those who are going to their jobs, you know, to work, to their workplaces. Could be, oh, it's raining, I'm not going. But today we thank God, you know, thank you God, because today at least he held the rains in the morning. We woke up and the sun was there at least to dry up the waters that had retained on the ground. At least people can walk. There was no mud at all. So it's raining. It's about to rain, sorry. It's about to rain, so we wait on it. We go back to the rooftop, right guys? Yeah, as we wait for Gali, we'll go take lunch. It's almost lunch hour. But before we go there, I don't know if our dogs are still puppies, our big puppies, Sniper and Prince. But I won't go there without Mom. Oh! Mama is so forgetful. Uliacha zile mboga hapa. Mom left these greens here. There. She went there. Unaona ulisahau hizi mboga pale. Mama is to see another thing.
Another thing.
You forget. She forgot this. Sasa hizo tutazifanya aje? Tutazipika tu bado.
Hizo zitapikwa. Hiyo mboga hiyo lazima ipikwe na mboga nyingine.
It will be mixed with another type of green. So Mama forgot the green over there. Mama is growing old. Unasahau aje hivyo?
Kwa sababu ni kwenda kuangalia.
Mbwa. She went to check on the dogs. That time when she had a phone call and then we had to, you know, cut. So she went there to check on the dogs. So she forgot the greens here. She had carried them in her hands. You see how Mama could be forgetful? But she does not forget a lot of things. She's a superwoman. Yeah, this right now, there's some things in here because we are waiting, you know, for the placement of the tank up there, which we will show you how it goes. Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice they had removed the timbers. You see this? These timbers were the ones which were holding the slab up there. At the top of this, should I call it the roof? Yeah, the roof of that, the second one. This is the first and then the second. So the second roof, you see there's another timber over there, that one. So these ones here were removed. I don't know what time they removed. Sorry, I didn't get to show you, but it was removed. Now it shows that now it's dry enough and it's ready. Now we are only waiting for the placement of the tank and then we get to use the water. Yes, that being it. I love the rooftop. So that's where we get the beautiful view of this house, Casa de Mama, from. So let us go and see. You know, being up there, you can see how a lot of activities are going on, how our neighbors are. You know, you can watch. What are these birds doing here? You can watch a lot of things. So I'm climbing here. Yay! Once again, you can see the neighbors are going. Hey, the clouds are dark. Yo, the clouds are really dark up there. See that? The rains are coming, so we prepare. You see, they were trying to move this tank here and place it at the tank tower, but the space, so they are looking for a way they can pass it. Let me show you. They can pass it through that down there, under this tree, to take it over there. So I don't know how it's going to pass, but when they will be bringing it over there, we will show you. So the space was a bit tiny. That's why you can see it's here, but it needs to be placed right there at the tank tower. All right. Yep. So when it rains, the water collects itself over here and then it goes down. I don't know who placed these big pipes. Let me see if I can. I'm afraid of heights. Sorry if I scared you. Did I scare you? No, I didn't. You shouldn't be scared like me. So here is Chef Matiko's home. Beautiful home. Can't wait to see how that house is coming. It's going to be. You see? Now we are going to have a great view. I hope when he finishes up, he creates also a balcony over there. And how about he creates a balcony and then he creates something that joins this. You know, I was imagining if Chef Matiko was if he could create a balcony and then he puts something like a way you can walk from this balcony to the other balcony. What do you think? That just me imagining. Like we could have something away here when there will be a balcony over there, so you can walk, you can go to that balcony, you can access it, you can come back here. That was me thinking. What do you think? What do you think? Yes? You have finished? Yeah. Mama is showing me the plate she has finished. She's drinking even soup. Hey. Mama has finished. Now you're not going to eat ugali?
I don't eat ugali.
You don't eat ugali?
I'm okay.
You are okay? You are full?
Yeah.
All right. Mama has just finished eating her greens. She's picking a corn. She has finished eating her food, her greens, her vegetables. Now she wants to go run some errands. She's an errand lady, so whenever she finishes, she needs to go and check at the shop. She was there in the morning to make sure the meals are already prepared, so she has to go again there. About the farm, she hasn't planted. I told you we'll update you. She has not yet planted. She was supposed to plant, but she's been looking for the truck to go and plow her farm. You know, when you stand here, you can see her farm. You see that area right there, like that? The way I'm just pointing, you follow my finger like that. That's Mama's farm. So she's been looking for that truck. I don't know if it's only that she can't get access to the guy with the truck, because he's busy. People are requesting him to plow. You know, people plowed because they were preparing their farms for this season, for planting season. But when there was no rain, they couldn't plant. A lot of them couldn't plant. For those who planted earlier, according to the seasons here, for those who planted earlier, they have to redo some, because some of the maize did dry, some didn't even come out of the ground, so they have to replant. At least they can harvest something good instead of having to leave the farm like that. Some areas have not grown, you know, they have outgrown. I don't know if that's the right term of something not being able to grow. Is it outgrowing? Overgrowing, I believe it's going beyond. But if not, we have outgrowing. Yeah, kindly correct me. Tell me in the comment section. I don't know. We have the outgrowing, we have overgrowing. So I don't know which one. The one I'm referring to is the one that when you plant, let's say you've planted a flower or a plant, and it haven't, the seed, especially the seed, and it has not grown. Is it outgrowing? Kindly correct me in the comment section, please. So for those who planted earlier and their maize did not do well, they didn't grow, they'll have to redo it again. And some of them, having to plow your farm during the dry season, the ground becomes hard, and then now the grass starts growing again. So that's why a lot of them will have to replow. So that's why Mama has been trying to book the truck person to come and plow her farm, but he's not available. So we pray that he may find him soon to come and help her with the plowing of the farm, so that at least she can plant early. Right now people are planting since it's been 3 days now since the rain started. 3 days, 3 days, 3 nights. So since people started planting, so we just hope she finds them earlier to come and do work on her farm, so that Mama can plant and harvest on the right time. Because when you stay for a long time without planting, you consume the food that you had harvested. So you will go hungry, but we don't go hungry here. We are at the village. We have options. Remember, we have... Can we eat fruits? Sorry guys, I'm joking. I was thinking, can you eat fruit and then sleep? Yeah, you can. But here at the village, we are used to eat ugali, like ugali. So maybe, having to upgrade, you can substitute it with something else. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. So you have to plant, at least she can be in line, so that she can't be late. You have to be in line with others. If she delays right now and then the rain goes, okay, God forbid, I'm not saying that the rain should go because people are still planting. I'm just imagining if she delays and then the rain goes, it will be her loss. But not her loss. Let's say she would have just delayed and she will be delayed. She'll be the last person to harvest. After people have harvested and now the ugali is over, we are like, we want ugali, we are tired of matoke. Matoke is bananas. Plaintive, no? Bananas that are cooked, boiled or fried. So here in the village people plant banana because we have banana plants over there, only that they have not carried bananas yet. So for now we pray to God, as we have said, Mama to find the truck person to come and plow her farm, and we will thank God. Because this rain, we plant, and we will show you how we plant, by the way, how we plant maize. If she will have people to come and plant, we dig a hole and then you plant in line. Because when you stand here and you look at one row from here to the other end, or you can imagine going back, you should be able to see a very clear row. Because when it comes to weeding, you have to be able to dig. When they are in a row, they give you a very easy time to, dig over, to remove the weeds clearly without uprooting or cutting the maize. So for now, that is it. I always admire this house. So you can see it's a 2-bedroom house. I love the view from here. Can you see? Look at the view from here. So you can imagine after they have completed the design and the plan and everything. So living area, master bedroom, bathroom, and the other bedroom. This is the view of Mama's compound. I'm standing on top of Kasade, Mama. So this is the view and our green plants over here. All right, so let me go down. Let me climb down. I don't know. Oh, there's a mason. He's trying. You see those timbers? When they were removing them on top of that tower, they had the nails. The nails are still there, and the nails are standing. So even when I was passing there, I was like, oh, I could mistakenly step on that nail, and it could even prick me and cause a small accident. So he's correcting it. That's why you can hear the small noise. Mama, unataka kuoga? Today we will be looking at Mom from a high end, from this angle. So she's fetching water. You see, when it rains, we have rainwater you can use. So Mama is fetching water from the drum right there. So we are seeing her from here. We are at the top. Mama is walking on the ground. You know, when we were kids, we used to sing this song, Juu juu kama ndege, chini chini kama nyoka. That song, Juu juu kama ndege, like, let me translate it directly. Juu juu kama ndege, it's top like a bird or an aeroplane. Juu kama ndege. Top like a bird. I'm at the top like a bird. Juu is top, and then ndege, it's a bird. So you say juu kama ndege, top like a bird. And then when someone is on the ground, you say chini kama nyoka. So chini is a repeated word. It's just chini, which means down, or yeah, it's down. Chini is down, and then nyoka is a snake. So down like a snake. So let us sing it. Juu kama ndege, chini kama nyoka. So I'm at the top. Niko juu, I'm at the top. And then someone who is at the ground, she's chini, like mama was down there. So chini. We used to sing especially when you climb a tree when you were kids. When you climb a tree, now your friends are on the ground, and then now you see them, you start singing for them. Juu kama ndege, chini kama nyoka. So top like a bird, with wings. Top like a bird, down like a snake. We used to sing that song. So mama is at the bottom and I'm at the top. So guys, with all that to do, I believe we are going to end our video right here because we've shown you enough for today, right? Isn't it? All right. So if you haven't subscribed, also if you are a newcomer, if you are new here, sorry, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. This is Chef Matiko's YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, comment, share, spread the love to your family and friends. Also, if you are a returning subscriber, you always come back to watch a video. We don't take you for granted. We appreciate your effort and thank you so much. You mean a lot to us. We also have Mati and Laura's channel, who is also Chef Matiko's YouTube channel. Kindly be sure to go there and watch. They have couple videos. Please subscribe to their channel, watch the videos, like. We also have Wayne Mabere's YouTube channel, who is Chef Matiko's sister. Kindly subscribe to her channel, support our sister. We have Maria Mugini, who is our sister cousin. Be sure to watch her videos. She has cooking videos. This was, Wayne. Support them and we'll really appreciate. Thank you so much for watching this video until this end. See you next time. See you in the next video. We always have videos. We are creating videos for you. So be sure to wait for another. We also have plenty of videos. If you haven't watched us, please scroll back and watch us and we'll really appreciate that. So with no further ado, have a great day. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. May God bless you so much.